Hi guys, it's Rike and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. And today is the day that I can finally show you what Buffbunny Collection sent me from their snack collection. We got the snack collection in the middle of May. I believe it was like the 18th of May or something like that. And they do occasionally send me things to review before the collection launches. And well, this time, this did not work out at all. Like, I've never had a Buffbunny Collection package take this long. And they've already most of the time not reached me before the launch when I requested and asked them if they could send it with express shipping. And this time it was especially bad. Like, it was really bad. So I think this time I really thought this package was going to make it before the launch, because I requested the pieces about 2 weeks beforehand, and usually things don't take 2 weeks necessarily, or like they take about just shy of 2 weeks basically. But this time this package took an entire month. Like a month. Can you imagine? And I know they do not have any other European athletes or like people they send stuff to in Europe. So I understand that they're maybe not thinking of this when they send things to me. But like a month, if I had ordered with them, I don't think this is supposed to take a month either, like if I had placed the order myself. And as a matter of fact, I have placed an order on the day of the release of that snack collection. And I did receive those pieces just like 3 or 4 days after I got this package. So something went really, really wrong there. And it was a very different shipper. Like, I'd never gotten this shipped through, I think this was like APC Logistics or something like that. But I saw in some of the discourse that some of the other European girls also did get this shipper, and it took way longer. And this shipper basically hands things over to a last mile shipper. And depending on which country you're in, it could be a different, could be a different company. And I actually got this, like both of the packages, so the one I ordered myself and this one that I got from them, were shipped with this APC Logistics, and they both had a different last mile shipper. And with this one, the last mile shipper was Bring. If you're like in Scandinavia, you might know Bring. The name is really like ironic because they never bring you anything, you just still have to pick it up. But with this, actually, I did not have to pay import fees. And this is the first time I didn't have to pay import fees for Buffbunny Collection pieces. And, or well, I mean, not the first time. I don't really have to pay for this anyway, because usually it's like I don't pay for it, so, you know. But they did not even ask me to declare the value. Whereas the other one I got sent with the local post, which in Finland is posti, or posti, whatever. And there I did have to pay, and I mean, I paid for those pieces, so it kind of makes sense. But like, since it was a last mile shipper, a different one, it was also handled differently, and that's so weird if there's no consistency in that, you know. And I know that some people in like more Central Europe got like DPD as the last mile shipper, or maybe the Royal Mail or whatever. So just for you European girlies out there, just be aware this takes longer now. I don't know, maybe they're going to switch back again after people complain or something like that, but like, you know, there's like, it was a little weird. And yeah, but anyway, let's get to the pieces, because I was so excited for this collection because there were so many colors in there. I even did like a little video, which I can link up here, so you can go check that out. I think at least I did the video, because let's see, it's so long ago. But because I was so excited about the pieces and the colors, so many bright colors. I love the print. And I was really, really, really excited to receive those pieces and show them to you. There were some pieces I was really planning on wearing like recently, basically. But yeah, so this package also, ironically, of course, finally made it to Finland when I was away for like 10 days. So it's like, that's just great timing. But they usually hold your packages here for, what, 2 weeks, I think. So it's all good. So I had 2 weeks to pick it up. And yeah, but like, I mean, it didn't take me 2 weeks. It was like, it arrived a few days after I left, so it's fine. But yeah, it took an entire month for this to come. And I'm really, really hoping that these pieces are worth the wait. And of course, a lot of stuff is sold out, or maybe not a lot, but like some pieces were like gone just like this. Like I can't, like I'm really bad at snapping my fingers, and especially with the left hand. Like, I think this one is better, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. And yeah, so we have this package here. I haven't opened it yet. You know, I only picked it up, what, For me, it was 2 days ago, and I had to like see it lying there, but I wanted to open it in front of you guys. There was a lot of bras that were like just not big boob friendly, which for me isn't a problem because I have small boobs. So, but like I kind of understand the pain that some people had, because there was a lot of really, really nice colors, and the bottoms kind of came in a lot of colors, but then the only bra that was kind of more big titty committee friendly, like they like to call it, did not come in all the colors. So some people could not have matching sets because it just didn't work out like that. But yes, I am really, really, really excited for this, and I would just say let's just rip it open. I will also try to check in parallel for you guys when I look at the piece if it is still available on the website, because I think that might be helpful maybe. And yeah, otherwise let's just start. Let's just get this going and I'll rip this open. All right, and let's just drop it all. Nice. Okay, I think I got it all out. Yes. And let me see if I got a sticker, because sometimes I don't get a sticker in the PR package. And then I'm always like hoping that, you know, because I usually place the small orders for a few things myself after, that I have the sticker then, because I do collect them. But let me see. In this pile on the floor. Nope, didn't see a sticker. Well, then hopefully I can show it to you guys next time. You know, but for now we have to live without it. But yes, there's so many colors, and I'm really, really, really happy about that. At least I like to start with the bras first. So let me quickly check what we want to start with. Just pick this one. This is the Glow Sports Bra. This is a new sports bra, and this one is in the color Guava. Very, very new color. So new everything, new sports bra, new color. Very, very fun summer color for sure. Not sure how it works on my skin tone, but you know, it has to. It has to work because it's fun. Because I feel like, do you have a slight red undertone or something? And then this kind of maybe, I don't know. I don't care. I like it. So this is the Glow Sports Bra in the color Guava. And like I said, I'm quickly going to check for you if this one is still available. Because, as I said, you know, don't want you to get your hopes up, because this is about a month after the launch. So I'm actually surprised there's no new launch on the horizon just yet. It's probably coming, but also I feel like this launch, the snack collection launch, just came 4 or 5 weeks after the launch before, so it's good they take a little break. And they also did have a little like sale in between. So usually the summer is a little less busy, but of course we'll definitely get something, you know, soon-ish, I guess. I don't know. See, I'm also in parallel now just trying to check out the sports bra for you. So Glow Sports Bra is still available in some colors, I guess. Well, if you just want it in cold brew, which is a dark brown, if you want it in black, fully stocked, and in white too. So if you like the style of the sports bra, you can still get that. If you like the color, then not so much. And it also came in another brighter color. Do I have a little pilly thing here? Do you see that? There. Oh, see, I meant to do my nails. I forgot about that. But yeah, look at this. It's attached to it though. And this is fresh out of the package. So whenever if this happens to you, you can just contact customer service and they usually help you right away. Of course, I mean, now there's no sports where they could send you, but they could still refund you because they're usually pretty good about this. Also, by the way, I should also mention that I do, of course, have a code with Buffbunny Collection. I'm saying, of course, like it is, of course. No, I do have a code with them. So if you want to support me and you want to get 10% off, you can use code RIKA. I get a small commission if you do so, but also be aware I'm like really, really honest with you about my opinions. And it just happens so that I like Buffbunny Collection pieces a lot. So, you know, if I seem eagerly or like overly positive, it's because I like this brand anyway. And you can check back to all my Buffbunny Collection videos and see that even before they sent me free stuff, I was like, oh my God, look at this. And that's just me. So yeah, I'm also, since I mentioned it, just gonna link my Buffbunny Collection playlist up here so you can go check that out. And yeah, Glow Sports Bra is made from the Nubre fabric, I believe. Let me check. Ooh, it has removable cup pads. It is 81% nylon, 19% elastane. So it is the butter fabric, which is a little bit more prone to pilling. So this little thing here kind of makes sense a little bit, unfortunately, because I love the butter fabric. It feels really, really good. but I've had some sports bras that pilled really, really, really badly in that fabric. And then I've had some pieces that didn't pill at all, so I don't know what it is because it's the same fabric, but clearly this one I would assume is probably also kind of prone to pilling. But it is double brush, super, super, super soft and super stretchy. We have removable cup pads, like I already mentioned, and you have this little twisty thing here. They had a lot of sports bras with the twisty things. And then we have like these like slightly thicker straps. And then in the back, the straps crisscross, but you also have this little crisscross here. So this is like kind of like stretchy and elastic. And overall, the color is gorgeous. Like it is the perfect summer color. I also recently got like a bikini bottom that kind of matches this color quite well. And, you know, I know this is it's not a swim like bikini top, but still, you know, could be a matching set. But anyway, I would say let's just start with trying things on and let's see it on. Okay, guava, what are we thinking? I think it's such a fun color. I mean, look at it. Such a fun color. I'm not sure if the sports bra is my favorite, but it's a very fun color. And just because, you know, I told you I have this bikini bottom, I'm just going to bring this out right now. I mean, it's not 100% perfect match, but it's kind of 99% a perfect match, I think. So if this was like also a piece you could wear for swimming, I'd have a full-on, you know, a full-on thing here. But yes, I think it's a very fun color, especially for summer. So yeah, but let's talk not just about the color, but also about the piece itself. So one thing that I noticed that I don't like as much is then like when I think from the front it's fine, but when I look down from the top, you can like one boob is way more exposed than the other. Like you can see it from here. It looks very uneven. I don't know. What are you thinking? I think it looks uneven, but like from the front, it doesn't look that bad, but like from the top, like that's my view, right? It's kind of a little weird, but I guess with a twist, that's always what's going to happen. Like, I don't remember. Do I have any other sports bras that have a twist like this? Because it's like just one, right? It's not like a double twist, because that would prevent this from happening, I think. The double twist might be a little bit better. But otherwise, I think it's fun. We'd have not really a harsh band down here. You have the removable cup pads. Of course, the side that's a little bit more squished, which is this one. The cup pad might be a little bit too big for that, but you have to just arrange a little bit. And then we have the thicker straps, good side boob coverage for sure. Not too much boob coverage in the front though. So that's that. And it's also kind of a short length sports bra, right? And then in the back, you have the crisscross here and the crisscross there. And I will say that's a little bit tighter than I expected here. And here, this one is fine. It's just like more these ones. So I can feel them a tad, but it's not like too uncomfortable. It's just like, I'm not used to feeling this much of a sports bra in the back. I think because of a lot of the sports bras just have the normal fabric, and that's just a little bit more comfortable than this two elastic straps. So that's my complaint there. But I would say otherwise it's fun. I also think it is flattering for a small chest. And this one, I would say, yeah, definitely more just a light support, but I'm also not super afraid of falling out, so it's fine. And it's a fun color, you know? You can't say anything against that. It is a fun color. But let's move on. By the way, I just noticed I got like one of kind of every color. Like, I'm not talking about the new colors, not like black, white, cold brew, and ivory or whatever they have, but like I'm talking about the colors. I got like kind of one of everything. Because the thing is also the colors like mix and match so well. So, you know, and I'm a color person. I love colors. I know, hard to believe with me currently wearing this black sports bra, but I love colors, okay? And let's just pick the next piece. Grabbing this one, and this one is the Reversible Nubre Crop and Candy Crush Pink Fashion Print. So this one is kind of inspired by some of the other sports bras. I'm also trying to quickly check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, 7. I have 7 pieces, by the way, in case you're wondering. But yeah, so the Reversible Nubre Crop and Candy Crush / Pink Fashion Print. So, if you don't know, we got the fashion print last year. So it's not fashion with I-O-N, it's fashion with U-N. And that one was like, it had like pink in it and some blue and some purple, I believe. And now we got the fashion print again in 2 different colors. We got the pink one here that just has like pinks in it, like different shades of pink. And we also do have a blue one, which is gorgeous. Like, I had to get that one and it's coming later. Like, I'll show that to you later. But like, that one was gorgeous, sold out super fast as well. People loved it. And yeah, they loved it because it's gorgeous, you know, that's the, it makes sense. So I'm kind of like wondering, because they restocked that collection with the fashion print last year as well, like later in the summer. It was the Dreamhouse collection. So I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna restock this one as well. I'm not sure because they haven't said anything, so you know, I don't want to get your hopes up. But let me just quickly check again if this one, the reversible Nubre crop, is still available. I should have just done that, you know, after the last try on. Reversible Nubre crop. Let's see. It is available in the non-colors. I'm calling them non-colors. So we have like bone cold brew because it's reversible, right? And then we have also white and black, but not in this pink here that I'm showing you. And I believe, did it also come in another one? I don't know. But yes, so this one is made from Nubre fabric. I know, hard to guess. This one is 74% nylon and 26% spandex, double brushed, a little bit more compressive than the butter fabric, less prone to pilling. And we do have, since it's reversible, they don't put removable cup pads in there, so you don't have removable cup pads in here. It is double lined, so you have the thick Nubre fabric in 2 layers, but you'll still be able to see some nippage through. It's not going to be see-through, but the nippage is going to be, you know, shown. And then you have the little hang tag, like you can easily get rid of that, which makes sense because if it's reversible, you kind of don't want it to stick out, right? And this one is a little bit more long line, so we have like a little band here under the chest, a little peekaboo, a V here. And then in the back, again, crisscross straps, and then a lot more like strappy situation here as well. Yes, they'd also do crisscross, right? And what I also like, I didn't actually pay attention to that on the other bra. We have a Tone and Tone silicone logo, which I like a lot. We also do have it on the other side, by the way, here. Then it's pink. And not sure how well this is going to stay on, but you know, that's fine. Just quickly going to check the previous sports bra. Oh yeah, we also had a Tone and Tone logo there. So I like those a lot because it's very discreet and I just think it looks pretty. If you notice it, of course. Yes, so we have the pink side here. So this is, what was the pink called again? Candy Crush. So like a very, very bright neon pink. Also works well with guava, I think. And then on the other side, so the reverse side, we'll just turn this inside out. Well, it's not really inside out, is it? It could also be outside in. We have the pink fashion print. So you do still have like the Candy Crush pink kind of on the straps. So the straps are one color, but like it complements the print, I think. But otherwise the exact same sports bra, obviously. And if you look a little bit closer, you can see like the base pink is like a really, really light pink. And then we have like a lighter pink here and then the darker pink. So like there's different shades of pink in there. So you can kind of easily mix and match it with other stuff. And, you know, on the print side, I gotta see the nippage a little bit less. And also what I like about this print is like it's not too, I mean, it's kind of in your face, but like not too much. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah. I say let's see it on, and I'm of course going to show you both sides. Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'm not sure if this is the ideal color combo, but we're just going with this now. So we have our little Nubre reversible crop. See, I think it's like such a boring name for the fact that they usually have other names for this. So this is why I never like remember the name, because it just seems like the most obvious boring choice. So I don't know why they called it that, but they did. So we have Candy Crush on this side, and then I'm going to show you the other side as well. Again, not sure if that works with this color, but you know, we're running with it, so it's fine. And this one, you know, quite low cut here. We have the little cutout. It's not like big enough, I feel like, to give any like noteworthy under boob situation. So good side boob coverage. And then we have this band here. That one has a little seam here as well, but it's not like cutting in too much. Thinner straps, and then in the back a little crisscrossing, which I think is super, super pretty. And again, this one doesn't feel as tight as the Glow Sports bra. So, you know, this one feels comfortable. Support wise, I would say it's still just a light support, and you kind of like need to be a little bit mindful where this is going, you know, because there's not a lot of room for error. But I like the length of it. This is, I feel like, the most long line thing we got in this launch, I think, and it feels comfy. So I feel like I could picture myself wearing this for like a full day and being comfy. Yes, with this side, even though it's double line, you might be able to see some nippage, but that's not going to be the case with the print, because the print usually hides things for sure. And yeah, overall, I think it's super cute. Definitely not the most supportive thing. And let's see the other side. All right, showing you the other side, but I'm sorry, I really had to switch the bottoms because I was like, this just doesn't work. So this is a little sneak peek of one of the pieces I got myself from this launch, because I mentioned I had another package. And like, look at this pink. Like, why didn't they do this pink last year when they do the Dream House collection? Because that was the Barbie collection, right? Because like, once I put these on, I was like, I am Barbie. Like, Barbie is me, you know? Because this is the Barbie pick. Like, this is it. But yeah, more about these leggings in the video where I'm talking about the piece I bought for myself. So let's talk about the other side of the sports bra. But like, I just had to wear this together because look at it. Like, yes, I still prefer the other color fashion print. Did I mention that already? I don't know. But anyway, there's the blue fashion print that I prefer over the pink one. And you'll probably agree with me. I don't know. You'll see in a second. But like, this together is still like, it's a vibe. I mean, the vibe is Barbie. That is very clear, but it is a vibe. So yes. It's like this. I actually really like the pink fashion print as well. You know, I think this is, I'm really happy I bought these leggings. Because I was a little like, do I need them? But like, I feel like this is the most brightest pink legging I have. Like, I cannot currently show you my stack of pink leggings because, again, most of the stuff is still in boxes. But I can guarantee you, this is the most bright pink leggings that I have. But again, I don't want to talk about these leggings. But see, when I look at them, I'm just like, oh my God, okay. But we'll talk about the sports bra. But again, I mean, it's the same sports bra that I showed you. It's a little peekaboo. It becomes even less visible with the print. And of course, you still don't have a ton of coverage here. Good type of coverage still, though. And then in the back, we have the bright pink, so you don't have the print on the straps here. But I think this works perfectly fine. Like, I think this is a great color combo. Works very well together. And I mean, look at it. So good. I like this outfit for sure. Next up, we have another sports bra, and this is the Girlfriend sports bra in Airhead and a blue fashion print. So now you can see the other fashion print. This one is my favorite. I prefer this one over the pink. And I also checked now beforehand, this one is also unfortunately not available anymore. You can get the sports bra, but again, more in like non-colors, unfortunately. So this sports bra is very, very, very similar to that reversible Nubre crop we just saw. It is just shorter, so it is that, but like in short, kind of. And this one, interestingly, does not have a Tone and Tone silicone logo. Because I have to tell you, because I just noticed this, it has a stitched in logo. Like, what happened here? What are we doing? And then it also has the stitched in logo on the other side. That's so weird to me because it is the same fabric. It is Nubre fabric again. So super soft and double brushed. But like, why are we doing a different logo here than on the other tops, sports bras? Kind of weird. Like, I don't mind it. Like, that's definitely going to stay on, right? And it's tone and tone, so I don't have an issue with that. But yeah, it's just interesting. Anyway, so this is the Airhead color, which is kind of like a nice turquoise, perfect for summer. Like, when I saw this color, I was like, oh. And I really wanted a pair of leggings in this, and they only came in shorts. But they also teased some leggings in their teaser video that did not launch that came in this color. So I'm assuming those are going to come out later. So if you like this color, you might get a chance of grabbing it in a pair of bottoms. Yes, but like, again, double lined, but like no removable cup pads because it is a reversible sports bra. This is how they do it. Deep V, just a little band here, like really, not even a band, like just a little seam here under the chest. And Definitely not going to be super supportive because we also have like very thin straps. They're stretchy but not adjustable. And then in the back, you do have this crisscross situation again. So very, very minimal as well here in the back. And coverage, also not a ton. Again, for me, with my small chest, it's probably going to be perfect and enough. But, you know, not necessarily the biggest, the best chest-friendly sports bra. And then look at this print. Like, this is the blue fashion print. We do have the Airhead Aqua, of course, or Airhead. I think was it called Airhead Aqua or just Airhead? But like we have this as the base, and then you do have some darker blue and some party purple in there. Yes. So I feel like this is gonna look good with a lot of different colors in the bottoms. But like, look at it. They also compared this to Sully from Monsters Inc., which I totally see, and I do absolutely not mind that comparison. I think it's gorgeous. I love the colors, and let's just see it on. Ooh, look at the set. I love this. This is, you know, if nothing else, this is kind of what I wanted. Plus maybe like a party purple sports bra to go with this, which I already had, so I didn't really need to buy that. Look, my candy wrap and party purple from last year. Yes, but yeah, this is kind of, if anything, I feel like this is what I needed at least. But let's talk about the Girlfriend Reversible Sports Bra. So yeah, this one doesn't have removable cup pads, so you might definitely be able to see some nippage. Of course, on the other side with the print, the nippage is going to be harder to see. We have it like really, really big cleavage. Good side boob coverage though. It is short line. We have a little seam down here. You have the thin straps, and then in the back, they crisscross, and they crisscross here too. And I will say, so this is the same design or the same style as the Glow Sports Bra, but this feels less tight in the back. Like here, I don't mind the elastics, like I don't feel them at all. So if anything, I would say maybe then the Glow Sports Bra runs a little bit smaller, or this one runs a little bit bigger. So yeah, and of course, support-wise, very light support, and you kind of need to be a little bit careful. Like I was lounging in this earlier, you know, in between filming the talking part and the try-on part. And I was like, oh, I should, you know, readjust a little bit. So yeah, if you have a small chest, you might have that issue too. I don't know, probably also if you have a big chest. That it's, you know, you might have to readjust a little bit. Not sure if I would trust this as my only top in the gym, if the gym is busy. So just keep that in mind. Like, I feel like I'd have to try it at home for like a home workout and see how it goes, do some burpees, that kind of stuff, you know, all the wild movements, and see if it's still staying put. Because yes, I could do burpees in a very light support sports bra because there's not that much stuff bouncing around. You know, I probably wouldn't recommend doing that if you have a bigger chest. Just saying. But this one is actually kind of comfy. I will say that. It is comfy. I love the color. I love the color in combination with our blue fashion print here, which we have on the other side. And, you know, I was thinking it's boring if I just show you the other side. And I'll just show you the other side with a different pair of pants. Well, no, that's not pants, but like a different pair of sports pants. I don't know, because I don't want to say a different pair of leggings because I'm not wearing leggings right now. But you get the idea, I hope. So let's see the other side with a different pair of bottoms. All right, other side of our little Girlfriend Reversible Sports Bra. I like this one. I like the print. It's just like the print and the color of the print, right? So gorgeous. And then, of course, works well, for example, with party purple here. But look at it, so cute. And then, I mean, I don't mind that we just have like turquoise, this Airhead Aqua here. I think it's gorgeous. And of course, it matches the print. So yeah, but otherwise, exact same sports bra, exact same like light support, very light support. And let's move on. All right, and we're moving on to the bottoms, and I will just continue with the print that we just saw. So these are the Legacy shorts in 6-inch inseam with a 6-inch inseam. These are the only, yeah, they didn't launch the 4-inch inseam shorts at all in this collection. We had 6-inch and 6.5-inch inseam, I believe. And then a flowy short, which I'm going to show you in a second. But so this is the blue fashion print again. I usually am in between size small and medium for my bottoms with Buffbunny Collection. I do get most of the leggings in a size small, but the shorts I will get in a size medium. So this is a size medium to fit the thighs, you know. And 6-inch shorts are my preferred short length. They do not roll up. They're comfy. They don't really cut in. So I know I like these shorts. I've tried these before. This is not new to me, but I mean, I had to have this print. And this is the only bottom that came in this print. So obviously I had to request that one. And look at how pretty this is. And it's going to look amazing with, you know, it's going to be good. Or party purple sports bra, which I have in the package that I bought for myself. But yes, look at these. So I do love the good legacy bottom because, you know, we have no top seam, no front seam, and this pretty triple seam glue detailing here in the bag. With the print, it's a little bit harder to see, but you can still see it. Also keeps the waist a little bit more snatched in. And then here we have a 6-inch inseam. As I already mentioned, you can kind of see it flares out a little bit towards the bottom to make it a little bit more thick thigh friendly. And then the seams here are not cutting in. It's very, very stretchy. Like, this feels more stretchy than usual. I don't know. Because I feel like people were saying, especially about the Nubre fabric from this collection, that this one was extremely stretchy, even though it's the same composition as before. But I also feel like I'm missing a little bit of the solidness that the Nubre fabric has compared to the butter fabric, for example. So these feel like they feel more lightweight than other Nubre fabrics or Nubre fabric pieces that I remember. So it's interesting. And printed on the lightest color, which is the Airhead color here. And then otherwise, I mean, I already mentioned before, we have like this lighter party purple and then like a darker purplish blue. And yeah, just the print is just so good. Let's see these on. All right, I of course had to show you the shorts also with another sports bra because yeah, I mean, you've spotted the shorts earlier. With the Girlfriend Reversible sports bra here, I wanted to show it to you with the party purple, the sports bra that I got from last year in the Dreamhouse collection. And what are we thinking? Like, I feel like the purple really brings out the purple in the shorts. I think that's what it's doing. But, you know, this is not to talk about the sports bra. We'll talk about the shorts. And these are definitely much looser than other Buffbunny Collection Legacy shorts. Like, I will say that. I put them on, I was like, huh. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm okay with the medium for my thighs because this is nice and comfy. But like up here, you know, it's like less compressive than what I'm used to. And yes, I wear small in these, usually in the leggings, but I've never had this much space in the shorts. So if you're in between sizes and you don't have thick thighs, I would highly recommend to go with your smaller size. If you have the thicker thighs, I feel like you could do either because look at how much space there's still left. But like, I probably still would go for the medium just because I don't know how the small would fit on me. But these are definitely looser, and usually with Buffbunny Collection, they've been pretty good with like consistency and sizing, but the material definitely feels lighter, thinner, and more stretchy. So I don't know what happened, but like the sizing is a little off. I'm not sure. Are they trying to like put us off the legacy so they can bring back those micro legacies that were not even ultra high-waisted? You know, I don't know. By the way, so the legacy shorts are not listed as ultra high-waisted like the legacy leggings are. They're just listed as high-waisted. And I think that's just because they're shorts. I mean, for me, they still fit as high as the legacy leggings. Just wanted to quickly mention that. But yeah, these fit different. Like, I feel a little less hugged. And I like to feel hugged in my Nubre fabric. It's just a little looser than what I wanted. And see, this is not because of me losing some weight or anything. No, I didn't lose any weight. I just, you know, my weight has stayed pretty constant. I've probably just gained a little bit more fat and lost some muscle, which means that I've expanded a little, but not shrunk. So this is the shorts. This is yeah, it's the shorts, and it's the material for sure. It's not the end of the world because I can still wear them, but like, you know, it's still, there's something happened with the fabric, but like, I still love them. I think they're comfy. I just wish I was a little bit more compressed, especially in the waist. I love the print. I like how they fit, like in terms of like the length, and you know, how high they come up on the waist. And I, of course, always like my triple seam glute detailing here in the back. And I also think because this is printed on blue, which is the lighter color, but like since the pattern is like, you know, that has all these speckles and stuff, you don't really see it pulling a little lighter or anything. I think it's not super noticeable at all. And these never roll on me because they're like a perfect length, so you can do whatever you want. They're comfy, they just stay put. And that is the beauty of 6-inch shorts. To be fair, like 5-inch shorts also work like that to me, or for me, but you know, I guess it also depends on how tall you are, how thick your thighs are, that kind of stuff. But like for me, it's 5 or 6 inches. That is a great length. Anything shorter is kind of like just rolling up, you know. But yeah, I love the color. I love the print. Little puzzled about the change in fabric and like slight changes in fit, which are probably caused by the fabric being slightly different. But otherwise, these are gorgeous. All right. Generally, I get like 6 pieces to pick, and that's what they sent me. And then I was like, oh, but I'd really, really, really love to get a chance to try this other piece as well. Because, you know, I was like, okay, this is my top 6. If they will send me an extra one, I'd like to be this. And then they did. So I'm very grateful for that. And I am talking about the Sway shorts. So these definitely sold out super fast in the colors. They came in guava and Pop Rocks, which I haven't shown you yet, but it's coming. And I wanted it in like black because black is easy to handle, easy to deal with. You can pair it with anything. And I was kind of like thinking, oh, this could be like nice shorts for going to a festival, but I usually wear my Pop Flex romper. And I didn't know if I would have, you know, my Pop Flex romper ready to go because I have 2 of those because this is from years and years ago and the zipper didn't work properly, so they sent me a replacement. And surprise, surprise, the zipper didn't work properly for either. And with one of them, the zipper is closed and I can get in different ways because it has like it looks like a dress basically. So this is why it's perfect for a festival, because if you want to go to the bathroom, you don't have to take the whole thing off. You just widen the leg and just, you know, pee. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of me in the romper and I'm gonna put it here if I can find it. Yes. If not, then this is going to be empty. But, so I was kind of hoping, oh, maybe this could be like a replacement in case I don't find it. But of course, it didn't make it in time. And I went to the festival in my Pop Flex romper. And that one was kind of half open because the zipper is stuck here. So I really need to get a new zipper in there because otherwise it's fine, you know. Like, and since I wear band shirts on top anyway, I was like, okay, you know what? I can still wear it. Not a problem because the band shirts are going until here at least. So you won't be able to see that it's gaping up here. And then my dad put in like a little safety pin to still hold it together. But this was that, exactly. And I got the Sway shorts, also in size medium in black. And the black is currently still available in extra, extra small and small. Some people said this fit big. Of course, I don't know yet because I haven't tried it on. But it is more of a lifestyle short, they said. Although I think you could also definitely wear it for other things, like working out. Oh, all the paper falls out. And these are very, very flowy and like kind of like look like a little bit like a skirt. I'm never too lucky with flowy shorts because I don't know, it's just like how my bottom is built. It's making them less flowy. So we'll see if it's doing the same thing here or not. We have like a thick elastic at the top, and then you have like this really flowy top layer that's also very lightweight and stretchy, and it like kind of falls open here. And then you have a like a short layer here on the inside, so an extra, like a pair of shorts basically, with 2 side pockets. So that is good, and it feels more like a performance fabric, so more sleek. And let me check what the fabric composition is. We have 88% nylon and 12% spandex. But yeah, people loved these a lot, so they also flew off the shelves basically. And yeah, they're shorter, of course. These are the shortest shorts from the collection. And I'm just really, really curious. I just really want to see it on, so let's do it. All right, sway shorts, here we go. They are definitely flowy, so they hold up their promise. I'm kind of happy. Like, this doesn't look too weird, like, cause I mentioned, right, that sometimes when they're trying to be flowy, it just doesn't look that good on me. Like, it just doesn't look that flowy on me, and I think that's because of my longer torso. And like, if I want them high waist, I have to pull them up a little bit higher. But I feel like with these, it's actually pretty good. And then of course, like, it's black, so it's harder for you to see, but you know, these open up quite a lot to reveal the shorts. And the shorts are a little tighter around the edges than I'm used to from other Buffbunny shorts, but they're also shorter, right? So they're just cutting into a thicker part of my thighs a little bit, but just saying. And of course they're gonna roll, but you know, so like probably at some point I'm gonna end up with this and they're gonna be like kind of in the crease here, so that's probably what's gonna happen if I wear them too long. So if you're a thick thigh person, I definitely would size up. If you're in between, or like, you know, so this is my normal short size, the size medium, and you know, it is a short, so they're gonna roll up if you have thick thighs, and you know the struggle, you know how that goes. But I mean, you also still have this part covering you, but that doesn't mean it's like more comfortable when it's rolling up, right? But I think they're super cute. Like, I think it would be great to, I don't know, have the shorts down underneath a little bit, like more of a really loose thing. So with their flow shorts, I feel like they were a little bit looser, like a little bit more of a lightweight material. Not saying that this isn't lightweight, but those were even lighter, like a barely there feeling. And those also don't roll up as much, I think. But otherwise, I think it's fun. We have like this thicker waistband here. It sits nice and high. Yeah, on the side you have the pockets, and the pockets are pretty deep, so I think my phone would fit. Let me just, should take off this Post-it. I can, yeah, see, phone's gone, it's in there. So it's pretty good. We also do have a silicone tone and tone logo on the side here, which you're not gonna see because it's black on black, but that's okay. And then the outer material also has some stretch, right? In the back, the flowy part also covers a little bit here, not too much because it is short shorts. And overall, I'm like actually quite happy with how flowy these are. Would I have worn these to the festival? I'm not sure because of the rolling. But then again, like at the festival, I do a lot of like, you know, standing and like moving like this, and I think that would have been fine. But like walking around for like, although I mean, I think it depends on, because now they're not like moving around too much. So what did I do before? I think it's probably specific movements that make them roll a little bit. But now like it's not doing it. So maybe I would have tried them one day. It would have been nice, you know, if I'd been able to try them one day and I could have reported back to you. But yeah, because I don't really like wearing like full-on overalls or something to a festival. Or like I've seen people, you know, with skirts. But then I get, because if you want to go to the bathroom, you just, you know, pull this down like a normal pair of pants or, you know, your shorts or whatever. So that makes sense. But like if you wear like a full-on overall, like that's going to be uncomfortable. I think I saw one person like a full-on overall. And I was just like, I mean, I guess it's fine. I think what would be the worst, because you know those Dixie toilets, right? Like if you have long flowy pants and then when you pull them down to go to the bathroom, those fall onto the floor, right? Like I'm not the only person this happens to when you wear flowy pants. And I'm just like, I'm already uncomfortable with this when I go to like bathrooms at work. But like just imagine that, and oof, no. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about this. But yes, I'm pleasantly surprised by these. I get why people, I mean, see, I thought they could be good, but like I'm never too sure when it comes to flowy shorts because they don't always work so well for me. And I mean, I wouldn't have mind having a second color, but I wanted to try the first ones first, you know? And I will say, I think I like them. Like, I feel like, yes, a few small improvements, like having the seam, you know, maybe, or like this whole material a little bit lighter. So it's not like a proper second layer. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like if you've tried the flow shorts, I would prefer to have those types of shorts on the inside. But like I like how nice and flowy this part really is. So I think they did a great job with that one. And I think it looks really, really cute. It's like kind of wearing a skirt a little bit, right? But it's shorts. And I like how flowy they are. I also get why they call them sway shorts, you know, it makes sense. And yeah, I think they can bring these back. I would not mind, I think. And I also know a few more people wanted to try them and they were just like gone like that, you know, so. But I think they're cool. I like them. All right, we've made it to our last category. We're on to leggings now. I did get 2 pairs of leggings in the other 2 colors that we haven't seen yet. First up, we have the Airbrush Laser Cut Leggings in Party Purple. I just checked, they're still available in extra, extra small, small, medium, and extra large. And these are this is the availability on the US website, so the US and international website. I haven't checked the Canadian website, so if you shop from the Canadian website, you unfortunately have to go and check yourself. So they also did come in black, and the black is still fully stocked because I think their strategy now is to have always like the basic colors in stock of a lot of different pieces, and then just the other colors. Yeah, they're just a bit more seasonal and prone to sell out quite fast. So Party Purple, we've had Party Purple before last year in that Dreamhouse launch when we also got the first fashion print. And we also did have this laser cut legging before. It was called Lit Laser Cut Legging. It was made from a different material. And this is still a performance-y material. So this one is not as brushed. I did get this one in a size medium because it is a performance material, so I prefer those a little bit bigger. And yeah, Lit Laser Cut Legging. Oh, sorry, not Lit Laser Cut, Airbrush Laser Cut. The Lit Laser Cut was the first iteration of this one. And yeah, performance material, we have no front seam. We don't have a top seam, but this waistband is like literally not budging. So this is like a really solid kind of elastic that doesn't move. I don't know what you want to call that, but like you can see it's not really, it's not really doing anything. This one is made from 75% nylon and 25% spandex. That is their airbrush fabric. And we do have laser cut detailing. So we have it here in the waistband. It actually goes all the way through. And then you have it all the way down here. So, you know, you have to be a little bit careful with what kind of knickers you choose, because you'll be able, I don't even know where you would hide any other than nude knickers, because those holes go all the way through. So, and then we also do have them in the back here, kind of under the glutes. So we got that, and then we also do have a little triangle, like V. It's a V, it's not a triangle. It's a V glute seam. Not too extreme, but like, I mean, kind of like the normal Buffbunny Extreme-esque thing. We also do have a Tone silicone logo here. And yeah, like, I'm kind of glad I picked a medium, because I don't know, like, 'cause this doesn't really move so much. And then it would be really, really hard to get that over the butt, because I'm small in the waist, but like more of a medium in the butt and the hips and the thighs. So I think it's a good choice. We also have a little bit of seams here in the back of the waistband to kind of like, you know, cinch things in. And overall, you know, a little bit more laser cut detailing here around the ankle or the calf area. But I mean, they still feel very stretchy. It's just the waistband that's kind of a little bit dense, let's say that. But the color is really, really fun. And like I mentioned before, you know, matches very well with the blue fashion print. I was going to say the Monsters Inc. print. No, it's the blue fashion print. And yeah, I'd say let's just see it on. Onto our little airbrush laser cut leggings. And boy, am I happy I got these in a medium, because as predicted, getting this band over, you know, this area here was definitely a challenge. So yeah, I mean, it's on now that it's on, it fits well, but like definitely if you have like a bigger hip, butt, whatever situation to get this tight waistband over, you know, it's gonna be a challenge. just letting you know already. Yeah, because it's literally like just so tight and like not stretchy. And yeah, when you have it on or around your waist, like it's gonna be perfectly fine. But you just first need to get it there. And I'm not sure how I feel about this waistband. Yes, it gives you compression, but like, I don't know, you know? I'd like it to be a little bit more stretchy, so putting it on is a little bit more easier, if that makes sense. Like, because they fit, but I don't want to have to struggle so much to get them on for them to then fit, you know? It's like, because obviously it is the right size, but I don't know. But definitely, if you're in between, do size up. I can highly recommend. Otherwise, the color is gorgeous. It's, you know, I'm not a purple person, but like last year when they launched Party Purple for the first time, I also had to get it. So yeah, it is a gorgeous color. It's nicely high-waisted here, those leggings, not ultra, but like high-waisted. My belly button is down there. And yeah, you don't have a top seam here in the front. It's like really just like this non-flexible band. And then in the back, we do have a slight top seam, which is good because this, I feel like, comes a little bit lower. There's also a tad maybe gaping. Not to an extreme, especially because of the top seam. But like, it's good to, this is loud. It's good to have it there. And then we have the little seam here in the back. And this fabric, now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, it's probably not very squat proof because it is kind of like I think it's a knitted fabric. I think this is their air, what did I say they were called? Air knit, right? See, now I have to check again. Were these, yeah, you know, Airbrush. But I felt like this one is not the most squat proof fabric. So the first time we had this Airbrush material or a pair of leggings in the Airbrush material was in the Genesis collection at the beginning of this year, and I got the leggings in the color Bone, and whoa, those were see-through. So yes, the Party Purple is a much darker color than Bone, but it's still not the darkest color, and I just feel like they're not gonna be super squat proof. Just warning you. But otherwise we have that laser cut detailing, as you can probably see, going here, so you can really see the skin. And now I'm wearing nude underwear and I think it's working quite okay. But it really depends also on where you have it situated. If I pull it a little bit further down, I feel like it's a little bit more obvious, but maybe that's just me thinking that. So if you pull it a little bit higher up around where the waist is, there it's like a little bit less obvious, but you still have holes going all the way through here. So like there's no way to hide your underwear if you're not wearing nude underwear. Or I guess you could also go commando, not my thing at all, but you could do that and then you don't have to worry about those lines. And yeah, then we have some detailing cutting across here, and then there's some all the way down there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. And these are also a tad shorter than a 7/8 length on me. Like, you know, just a little bit shorter. We also do have the V here for the glutes and the detailing here in the back under the glutes. But yeah, I love the color. I kind of wish they had done a legacy legging in this, you know, just like the Airhead Aqua color. That would have been nice in a legacy legging as well. Is this gonna be my go-to legging? No, because it's harder to put on. And also I prefer brush fabrics. And this is, I don't know, I also do prefer the Elysium fabric, the performance fabric, I think, over this. I don't know, there's something about the Elysium fabric that I just like a little bit more than this new Airbrush fabric. I don't know how you feel. Have you tried the Airbrush fabric yet? In a legging, let me know what you think compared to Elysium fabric. We haven't seen a lot of Elysium fabric recently, so I think they're kind of like moving away from that, more towards this, for example, or their 75% nylon, 25% spandex fabric. But I think I might have preferred this one in Elysium. I still think it's gorgeous. It fits well once you have it on. And it's like such a fun, bright color. Like, it's definitely poppin'. And that's what I like about it, for sure. And I also do like the little laser cutouts. Of course, be careful, especially if you have long fingernails, when you pull it up, that you don't rip those holes. Same as always, when you have designs like this, you have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, I think it's a gorgeous color. Maybe not my top pick in terms of leggings, but I know that some people might really love these. Like I said, for me, they're not necessarily a top pick, but the color for sure is. Last but not least, we have another new pair of leggings. These also came in those 6.5-inch shorts that I mentioned. These leggings, well, I mean, you know, the style. And these are the silhouette leggings, and I got the color Pop Rocks. I like Pop Rocks, so yeah, had to do it. And this is a really, really fun color, kind of like a purplish pink. So it is not quite a purple. Here we have the party purple for comparison. Works very well together. And it's not quite a pink. So let me just grab that Candy Crush pink, right? Because it's not that either. So it's kind of in between there. And then also works well with guava. Like I said, like the colors just, you know, they work together. And these are also super, super lightweight, very, very stretchy. I did get these in a size small. And 81% nylon, 19% elastane again. So this is the butter fabric. So special things about this one. We have a little top seam, not in the very front here, but like starting from where the seam here is, you do have that little top seam. I personally do not mind a top seam at all, unless it's too harsh, but like it just keeps the leggings up a little bit better, which is nice. We don't have a front seam, a slight dip here in the front. And then you have interesting seam detailing. So we have one seam that goes all the way down here. And then we have another seam that kind of peeks out a little bit here. Because in the back, it's basically circling your butt in a heart shape. So that's kind of how I would describe it. And it kind of ends just there. It just ends, you know. But yeah, so like a little bit of a different glute detailing. We also do have still like a V glute detailing here. And then you can kind of see the lower seam here is a little bit softer. But it kind of is like a little bit like the idea of a legacy legging. But like you just have, like it's still very, very different, of course. And I also wonder, how's this seem less harsh? Like it's just less, I think this one, yeah. So this one is like extra thick and like it's like more, there's like more like fabric around there. I don't even know how to describe this, but you know, it's there. And then this one is really just kind of a single stitch thing around the line there. I don't know. I hope you know what I mean. Like just look at it and then you can probably tell. And again, Tone and Tone silicone logo. These are going to be high-waisted again. And then we have that one seam also coming in here at the bottom. Yes, I'm really, really excited for these. I think it's a fun color for summer. And let's just see these on. All right, here we have the new silhouette leggings. The material, of course, feels amazing. It's the butter fabric, super, super soft. It has like this barely there feel. And it's just very comfy, very stretchy, not compressive at all. And then in the front, we don't have a top seam. Feels nice and comfy. We have these little seams here, kind of cinch in the waist a little bit more. And then you do have that top seam. My hair is getting very long here in the back. And it's very necessary because I think, again, like it's dipping a little bit lower, but not like, you know, too bad. And we have the little Tone and Tone silicone logo. You have a deep V. And like I feel like this back seam here kind of like it's prone to kind of get into the cheeks a little bit more. So you can definitely pull that in there for a little bit more of a glute separation if you're into that kind of stuff. So I feel like you get good glute separation if you really make sure this goes a little bit higher. And then it also fits a little bit better here in the back, I think. So there's that. And we, of course, also have this whole glute detailing here with the extra seam and like the little extra curved seam there and the V. So they're really trying to accentuate this area. And of course, you know, I personally don't mind that too much. I think that's nice. And we do have like this more thicker seam here going all the way down here and then just cutting across your calf, 7/8 length on me. And overall the fabric is super, super comfy, but like I don't get a ton of compression in the waistband. Like a little bit more would have been nice, just because I feel like they could be sliding down a little bit more if you move around a little bit too much. So there's that, you know, if I do that, they're sliding down a little bit and I have to kind of pull them up a bit more. So yeah, a little bit more compression. I wouldn't have minded that. But the color is also gorgeous. I feel like the mixture with the pink doesn't really make the color pop. Like I feel like I need to show that to you. Like, you know, if I have the, like, look at this. If I had the party purple sports bra on, I'd just make it a little bit better, wouldn't it? Just imagine this, you know? I mean, this works. This together, that's a good combo. What are we thinking, huh? I should have just done that, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, let's move on. I guess just a quick interlude here because I did wear these silhouette leggings yesterday on a little walk out in nature, And oh boy, did they pill. Like, I didn't do anything super fancy with them, or like, you know, didn't challenge them too much, but like I tied my jacket around my waist, and then, you know, at some point my boyfriend pointed out, like, what is this? Like, what happened? And I hope you can see it here. So this is basically on the side of the waist here. It's like extreme pilling, and this is from the jacket, so this should not be, like, it's not like I'm wearing a jacket with spikes or anything. And then you can see a lot of little areas here as well. I'm just trying to focus on it, but like we have a little bit more here. This is definitely like the most extreme. But like it just carries on, and we also have something more like here in the front still. Like, so there is a whole bunch of pilling. And I will say, yes, the butter fabric is kind of prone to pilling, and I've had pilling issues with it, especially when it came to, I think there was a sports bra or something. But like this, I mean, look at it, just, this is like extreme. And I understand, like, you know, if I'm sitting on like a harsh rock when there's all like the, you know, like little harder things on there, or you like sit on a tree. Oh, sorry, I'm like cursing. I shouldn't be doing that. But like, you know, if you sit on a tree, or you know, you rub up against like a rougher surface, maybe that's kind of your, you know, responsibility to make sure you don't do that. But like, I'm sorry, I should be able to tie my jacket around my waist and not get this. Like, this is very, very extreme. So yeah, I mean, you know, beautiful color. This fabric, or like the butter fabric, is prone to pilling. I don't have pilling on all the butter fabric pieces that I have, so I don't know if it's like the specific batch or the specific piece or whatever, but like this one, for sure, tons of pilling, and this never happens to me like this with Nubre fabric, for example. So yeah, I just thought I should warn you, or like let you know that this happened to me. So if this happens to you and you've just purchased the leggings, just email customer service, and they usually are really, really good at giving refunds because this is not acceptable. So yeah, I'll probably also, you know, let them know that this is what happened with this, because just for their quality control, because yeah, this should not happen. And I also just can say a little bit more about like the fit of these now. So I definitely did have to pull them up quite a lot, even though we have this little top seam in the bag. It didn't help. I still had to keep pulling them up. So just be aware that this might be a thing with these leggings. Of course, depending on your body type, but like for me, the waist was not tight enough and just kept sliding down on me. Yeah, so unfortunately these leggings did not work for me. And, you know, I mean, I like the butter fabric because it's very, very stretchy and very, very lightweight, but I'd rather stick with the Nubre to avoid this intense pilling. So yeah, but let's move on. Alright, it's conclusion time, and I'm just going to show you the big pile of colors that we had here. So pretty. I'm also currently wearing that one's sports bra. So yeah, we have a lot of fun colors. Unfortunately, not all my favorite pieces, so I wish we had seen some like some of the classics, you know, that always work for everyone, or for most people, in these colors, like, you know, a Revolution sports bra, or a Monarch sports bra, or Rosa sports bra, more Nubre leggings, as in like more legacy leggings, for example, maybe some Rosa leggings, because I feel like these colors are really, really fun. It's just some of the pieces I know just didn't work for me, for example, or probably also didn't work for people with, like, for example, bigger chests, because it was just wasn't a lot of options. And honestly, like, even now that so I've worn the sports bra now for like, you know, 2 days, I have to adjust it. The boobs do fall out occasionally, depending on what you do, so it's just not tight enough. And like, I feel like kind of maybe it would be great if the straps were adjustable in a way, because that's kind of what's, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should try a size down. So if you're in between, definitely size down with this one. But like, you know, it's just, if it doesn't work for a small chest, it's definitely not designed for a big chest, then who does it work for, kind of, right? But I still think it's cute. I like the colors. It's just like you have to be a little bit more careful. So I probably would opt to wear like a little top on top of the sports bra to wear to the gym. So just keep that in mind. And of course we had the extreme pilling here on the silhouette leggings, unfortunately. And I'm also assuming the silhouette shorts could have similar issues. Again, I didn't get those, but you know, there's a possibility. And yeah, I mean, this is definitely not a great amount of pilling, but like I said, if you have any issues like this, you can always contact customer service, and they're usually pretty good at, you know, giving you your money back. So that is good. Of course, the star of the haul, I think, is the little blue fashion print. I really like this one a lot, and I think it's great. You can like mix and match this with other colors. The fit of these was also a little weird, right? Because it was a little big, and then so like overall, yeah, I don't know. Fit of things was like maybe not the perfect thing this time, but like the colors were gorgeous, and yeah, I just like to see them maybe have like a few new pieces per launch, but like also bring back some of the customer favorites, so that, you know, everyone can kind of grab what they want and we can get the colors we wanted in pieces that we know we're gonna love. So that's kind of what I'd like to see a little bit more of, because now we had like so many new pieces. Like all the sports bras were kind of new, or like at least somewhat new recently came out. The leggings, new fabrics, new leggings, and very few pieces in like that were things that people had already had the chance to try before and loved. So I understand that it's nice to like, you know, get a lot of new things, but I would have, you know, I mean, we got a 6-inch short here. I'm very happy about that because I like those, you know, and like, I just wish they kept bringing back more of the customer favorites in all the colors, so at least you have like one staple piece you can pick, and then you can also decide, oh, you know what, I'm going to try this new sports bra and this new pair of leggings, but you'll still have something that you're guaranteed to love in a way. So I think that would be great. Otherwise, let me know what your favorite piece was. Let me know if you shopped this launch. I'm curious because so many fun colors, but yeah, the choices for sports bras for like bigger chests especially were a little limited. And so do let me know if you grabbed something, and if yes, what your favorite piece is, or if you didn't, what was your favorite piece of the piece that I reviewed? What's your favorite color or your favorite print? Let me know. I'm always interested in chatting activewear with you guys. And yeah, you can just drop a comment down below. Also, if you have any feedback, any suggestions, for example, also for new brands, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Also, don't forget, if you do want to check out some of those pieces, and again, most of these are only available right now in like basic colors like black, white, and then some new tones. But if you still want to check it out, or for the next launch or whatever, you can use code RIKE for 10% off your purchase. And remember, if you do so, I'll get a small commission. But I also do like Buffbunny Collection a lot, and you know, I'm always honest with the pieces and with you about the pieces. So I hope, you know, you appreciate that. And yeah, I'll always give you my honest opinions. And yeah, don't feel forced to use my code. If you do so, of course, thank you so much. If you don't, also thank you for watching this video anyway. And otherwise, you can also follow me on Instagram. I've seen some of the pieces in action there, like for example, this sports bra, the other side I just took pictures with recently. And you can also DM me there, but I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So again, if there's ever anything you want me to know, like any feedback, any recommendations, anything you want to chat about, drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was informative. I know this was very late and I really wanted to do this video a long time ago, but it is what it is, and I still hope you found it entertaining and informative and fun, and you had a good time watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!